Conservative students at the University of North Texas are being harassed and targeted, and school officials are doing nothing about it. This is Monday, September 22nd, 2025.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Welcome into Monday. Thanks for kicking off your week with the Texas Minute. Now let's jump right into the news. Texas has established an interstate voter registration crosscheck system with 9 other states, expanding efforts to maintain accurate voter rolls and ensure secure elections. The agreements are intended to enhance election security. Secretary of State Jane Nelson said that the agreements will strengthen efforts to prevent duplicate registrations. The states joining Texas in the crosscheck program include Alabama, Arkansas, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Ohio, South Carolina, Virginia, and West Virginia. To set the stage for this next story, it's important to remember that the most recent 2 presidents of Texas A&M's main campus and College Station have had to resign in disgrace after it was exposed that they were hardcore proponents of left-wing causes. So the sole finalist to be president of the newly inaugurated Texas A&M Victoria campus is Christian Hardegree, who herself has a long history of supporting left-wing causes in academia. Currently serving as the regional chancellor of the University of South Florida St. Petersburg campus, Hardegree has said that she wanted to sustain the momentum behind the school's diversity, equity, and inclusion programming. While serving as the dean of the School of Hospitality at Metropolitan State University of Denver, Hardegree received the Higher Education Excellence in Diversity Award by Insight into Diversity magazine for 7 years running. The Texas A&M system didn't respond to questions about Hardegree's vetting process. In a statement, though, announcing her selection, Regent Chairman Bob Albritton called Hardegree, quote, exactly the kind of leader who can help Texas A&M Victoria thrive. Oh boy. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton has announced that his office will launch an investigation into left-wing political pressure being applied to teachers at Spring Branch High School regarding a Turning Point USA chapter. Moms for Liberty, Harris County, exposed a post by Democrat activist Natalie Herpin calling on members of her Facebook group to target teachers who might be sponsoring the student organization. Herpin falsely claimed in her post that Charlie Kirk's assassination was organized by a far-right rivalry. In fact, of course, the murderer was apparently driven by transgender ideology. Paxton said that his office will be reviewing the messages posted by, quote, sick individuals. The Texas Minute will be right back.
The media has an agenda, and having seen behind the curtain, I can tell you it's not what's in your best interests. That's why I started the Salcedo Storm podcast every weekday. Real talk for real Texans. The Salcedo Storm podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts.
After opposing in-class celebrations of Charlie Kirk's assassination, a University of North Texas student says that she's being harassed and threatened, and the university police are not doing anything about it. In a widely circulated video, Mary Catherine Hallmark was manning a Turning Point table on the UNT campus last week when a student began collecting materials and tearing them up as he says, quote, "You all should burn in hell." Previously, Hallmark was told to leave class when she asked fellow students to stop celebrating Kirk's assassination. She and her family have said the university leadership is refusing to take action to protect Turning Point members from being targeted on campus. In a letter to Governor Greg Abbott, Republican state representatives Andy Hopper, Ben Bumgarner, Richard Hayes, and Mitch Little are demanding swift action from UNT. You can find details on that story and the others mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was produced by Nick Shepard and based on the original reporting of Aaron Anderson, Adam Kahn, Michael Wilson, and Robert Montoya. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Now go make it a great day.